Initial estimates place the combined casualty count for the first 24 hours at, oh my God, 6,000? Is this a typo?
90% or more of those are enemy casualties. Estimates put our losses at less than 1,000 men.
Less than 1,000? You say that like it's a good thing.
Sir, it's paranoia. Our saber rattling has their leadership in a panic. It's a preemptive strike. Our own intelligence indicates that they didn't launch that missile intentionally. And until we can prove it, Seoul is on the block.
What are our military options for holding the city?
No reasonable strategic assessment has ever claimed it was possible without nuclear capability. And if that's the way it has to be...
38 hours ago, the NKA committed to open war on the Korean Peninsula. We've known for 50 years that their objective would be to capture Seoul within 72 hours. It appears they have a real shot at it. South Korean and U.S. forces are using orchestrated retrogrades to channel individual NKA divisions along discrete corridors. 6 hours ago, the first of those divisions reached Seoul and is seeking to capture critical infrastructure. High on their list is a telecommunications switching station north of the city. Unfortunately, the IW attack that sank the Walsh came through this switching station. If the NKA gets their hands on that information, they'll be able to justify their invasion and possibly force the world to allow them to hold the country. We need to get that information before they do.
The information warfare attacks that launched the missile that sank the Walsh came through Seoul. I wasn't able to trace them back any further than the switching station, and I don't even know for sure that they didn't originate there. It's entirely possible that South Korea has manipulated us into war by forcing the North to attack the U.S. I would just try and hack my way in, but this is a fat, secure data pipe, and damage caused by the fighting has already isolated most of the entry ports. You need to get in there and recover the data manually, then broadcast it out point to point so we can take a closer look.
CIA maintains several safe houses in Seoul to facilitate insertion of agents and recovery of possible defectors. Usually, they're set up to look like ordinary residences. I'm currently working out a plan to have you forward inserted into one of these safe houses before 2ID performs another major retrograde. Once you're in, our boys will retreat, and the NKA front will overrun and bypass your location, leaving you in the wake of the main force, but still in advance of the support troops. You'll have a small zone of comfort, and I would strongly advise you not to stray from your AO. You don't want to encounter a battalion-sized force.
The USS Ronald Reagan is ready to launch an EA-6B Prowler rigged with a point-to-point laser receiver rig. Your man will be given a special transmitter that will track the plane and transmit the data. This comm setup is 100% secure. Nothing is broadcast, so nothing can be intercepted. Never mind decrypted. Once your man is in position, we'll send in the plane and get the data. But this is still a highly risky operation. Whatever you're promising me better be worth it. These planes are worth $60 million, you know.
Welcome to the 3-block war, Fisher. The main advance has bypassed your position, but expect sporadic fighting among units separated from the main force.
Whose side am I on here?
Your own. You're not a legal combatant. Anyone who sees you will attack on sight, friend or foe.
Listen, there aren't any alarms to worry about, but anyone you encounter will probably already be alert.
I'll be careful.
Fisher, critical update. I have other assets on the ground not far from your position.
Another Splinter cell?
Splinter cells in training. They're on a black bag op. Their target was just relocated by NKA Special Forces.
So I need to bring in the target?
No. You need to interrogate one of those Special Forces to find out where they took him.
Okay.
Don't kill them before you talk to them or I'll pull you out.
We were here and we crossed the line to the south. Here. That puts us in... I know where we are! I was looking at the map while you were driving. Well, you were not looking very closely, were you? Look! Fine. You think you know where we are? You navigate. I'm going to take a leak. Don't get lost. Shove it.
Welcome back to Splinter Cell Chaos Theory on Expert Difficulty. We're well underway already, and I'm just going to interrogate this soldier to start with.
Stay quiet and you might live.
What? Oh!
Shut up. Lambert, I've got one.
Good job, Fisher. I'm gonna patch you through direct. Hold on.
Stay calm. This'll just take a sec.
Okay.
All right, Fisher. Go ahead.
I've got someone who wants to talk to you.
Roger. Ask him where they took John.
Where did you take John?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's not answering. Should I kill him?
Negative, negative.
All right. They say I should kill you, so...
Wait, okay. John, we moved him to a cyber cafe just off the fish market by the river.
Is that what you needed to know, guys?
Affirmative. Thanks a lot, sir. We owe you one.
Welcome to the team. You want to tell me what's going on, Lambert?
Sorry, Fisher, but you're getting too old for this kind of work.
Stop listening to Grim. If you go by her definition of old, you'd need to issue diapers with every set of goggles.
If I listen to you much longer, it'll be adult undergarments.
That was cruel.
The first half of this mission is quite straightforward. The second half can get a bit random. This is definitely my least favourite mission in the whole game.
Good thinking, Fisher. Shut down those propaganda broadcasts and our boys will be in better spirits.
Our boys. I'm just doing it because it's annoying.
As we go, I'll try and give you what I think you need to do in order to give yourself the best chance to complete this level.
Sam, a Predator drone just spotted a mobile command center in the area up ahead. See if you can tap it for intelligence.
You don't want me to take it out?
No, we could have done that with the Predator.
There's a soldier up above us to the right that we're going to go up and take out first. Then we'll come back down for the two that are down here. Sometimes this guard is down this end of this balcony, so you need to wait for him to turn around and walk away before you climb up. I'm going to climb over the front here in a second. If you go back down the way that we came up, you're going to get spotted by the guards down below. I'm going to wait for this guard to turn around and walk back beneath us before I drop down. I'm just keeping an eye on the second guard to check where he is.
Good job, Sam. There's only one more propaganda broadcast set up in your area.
This last guard patrols in a tight loop, so I find it easiest to wait for him here. There's a secondary objective to access one of these command vehicles. I'm going to start moving as soon as he turns.
Nice truck.
It's not mine.
So you probably won't mind if I access it for a second.
Well, I won't mind as long as you don't kill me.
I'll think about it.
Good job, Sam. With an inside line on the NKA's command network, we should be able to funnel useful intelligence to the regs.
Always happy to lend a hand.
Way to go, Fisher. That's the last of their propaganda stations in this area.
Thank God. Starting to lose my mind.
We've completed the first part of the mission now, so we're moving through into the next area, which is inside this building. This takes us down into a server room where we need to retrieve the disks.
Fisher, those are the main servers for the National Data Trunk. Every bit of data that moves through here gets tagged in transit.
It's smaller than I thought.
And getting smaller every year. Listen, you need to recover the main drive so I can see if the attack that launched the missile came from somewhere else first. Good. Now get that drive up to the roof and we'll transmit it to the EA-6B.
Why can't you just read it from here?
It'll take too long to guarantee a secure link. And if the DPRK intercepts it...
Then this mission is a waste of time.
Good idea.
If you're too close to the doors when that blast goes off, you'll get hit and it'll cause you some pretty severe damage. Now we're just waiting for the two soldiers that have just blown the door to come into the room.
Shh, quiet or I'll have to hurt you.
Oh no!
What is your mission?
We're here to secure the structure and tap into the South Korean National Data Trunk.
What are you looking for?
As far as I know, nothing specific. But since you're here, maybe we'd like to look for whatever you're looking for.
I guess I'll have to make sure no one knows you saw me.
Oh, God! Please don't kill me!
There's a soldier in that office there. I'm going to try and get his attention to draw him over this side. That didn't work, so I just have to wait over here for him to come back round. We're nearly done with the first half of this level now. There's just this guy and then there's two more just around the corner. He's on his way back now, so we can just hide in this little gap here. We need to move him out of the way because there'll be another guard walking around here in a minute.
Nice view up there, Bo.
I'll say, there's something strangely mesmerizing about anti-aircraft tracer fire lighting up the night sky. Beautiful. Better than looking at boring old stars, that's for sure.
Kind of a do-it-yourself constellation, kid.
Yep. There. I'm going to check on Bong and Feng. See how he's coming with that door.
They probably blew themselves up.
Yeah. See you later.
Later.
I'm just going to quickly knock this guard out and then go back round for the other guy.
A noise? Nah, just getting jumpy, I guess.
And that's it for the first half, so now we move on to the trickier second half.
Next stop, top floor.
Once I transmit the data, I'm on to extraction?
That's the plan. If we can confirm the LZ is safe, we'll extract you directly from the rooftop.
And if it's not safe? Lambert, I'm in position.
Iron Man, this is Moondog. Begin transmission now. Weird. Did the laser trip that? Eject! We gotta take this data!
Lambert, we have a problem.
Fisher, the plane went down before they could purge the data. You need to get to the wreckage and make sure the North Koreans don't recover it.
NK regulars are setting up portable radar reconnaissance receivers. See if you can take them all out. Sam, it would be helpful if you could recover the technical specifications on these new North Korean UAVs.
You bet.
We need to watch out for these UAVs in the second half, but you can disable them if you're at the EEV.
Good job, Sam. RF monitoring indicates at least 4 more P3Rs active in your AO.
There's a wall mine on the right here, we're just going to climb up just to avoid it.
What? A bomb just hit the building.
Oh, that. Well, we're not safe from bombs.
What are we safe from then?
Infantry. Listen, bombs don't want to kill you. It's purely statistical. There's nothing in the world more dangerous than an infantryman with a rifle. I'd rather take my chances in the bombs.
You are scaring the crap out of me.
It's best to keep those UAVs as far away as possible. There's a guard just around this corner who can either come this way or turn around and go back the other. He's coming this way this time, which makes it a bit easier for us. If he doesn't come this way, then you need to go around quite quickly and get him. There's a guard up here opposite, we're just going to take him out with an airfoil. Then you need to remember to disable this second radar. Another guard will be coming out this door in a second, so we're just going to jump down and wait for him behind the door. That UAV will be coming around the corner, so I'm just going to disable it again. This next bit can be a bit frustrating because the game mechanics don't work very well. It's best to drop down where these straight edged bits are. Now we need to jump across this gap. It's best to basically run and jump. I only just made it. That UAV is still disabled, so we're going to grab this guard before it wakes up. There's a bit of an overhang here and the UAV shouldn't be able to see you underneath.
Sam, we have RF confirmation that there are only 2 P3Rs left in your area.
On to the next dodgy area, and you pretty much want to try and drop down in the same places that I do.
Yeah, what did...
Huh? I found out what that beeping sound was.
Is it a gun?
I don't know.
Check it.
You check it.
Okay.
Easy.
Take cover!
I want my mommy.
We're still alive.
Easy.
Look, let's just take that patrol data into the UAV and get out of here before it does go off.
Good idea.
As soon as that second guard turns away, you can drop down. I'm going to follow him down the stairs and knock him out at the bottom. He doesn't notice your shadow, so it's not something you need to worry about. This guy upstairs is quite sensitive, so the best thing to do is just take him out with a shocker. You don't want to get too close to him because he'll probably see you.
Whoa, good grab, Sam. Looks like the complete technical specifications on North Korean UAVs.
So what, we can just switch them all off now?
Huh, no. But we can pass it up the chain and inside of a few months find ways to disable them.
That's not much help to me then, is it?
Now that these guys have finished their firefight, we're going to wait for this guard to come round and then knock him out from behind. You need to wait because he does a little look back over his shoulder. We can go as soon as he starts walking off. So now we come to the most random bit of the game.
We have multiple reports of more active armor in your immediate AO.
Great.
Basically, if we don't make it through the first time the guard moves out of our way, got very little chance of making it through at all. We need to move as quickly as possible in order to get into the right position. You also need to watch out for this wall mine that's on our left. I'm stuck on the dumpster. We need to go as soon as this guard moves out of the way. If you don't go the first time, then you're very unlikely to make it through. There's still a chance he'll come straight back and see you anyway.
I'm taking fire! Get down! Over there! Roger that! Nail that bastard!
Now we need to get past this tank that's up here. We're going to take this light out first.
Fall back!
And then zip wire over to the other side.
Fire! That one winged me!
To give yourself the best chance of not being seen when you drop down, I find it's best to take this light out.
Out there somewhere! Incoming fire! Looks like he's reloading!
Luckily the tank isn't looking this way, so we can go straight through.
New terminal board!
Again, to reduce your chances of being seen, it's best to take this light out.
One more P3R to go, Fisher.
I'll find it.
Personally, I think that's the hardest part of the level. There's always a bit of randomness to whether you get seen or accidentally shot. There's 3 lights out here to shoot out and another UAV to knock out.
The light is busted. Come on out. You cannot hide forever.
Now we can drop down and take care of the first guard before the UAV comes back to life.
Nothing here but ghosts and shadows.
Us and freedom combine the light, which is peaceful and eternal, united together forever. American person is the drunkard of the media deceits.
Disable the UAV again and then we can go and deal with the second guard.
And the open and combine. The shackles of the pressure make we burn the West together in 10 possibilities of the lot. I thought being a DJ would be glamorous.
That's my favourite line in the whole game.
Democratic Party Korean sibling. Observe.
There's no other guards in this area, so we can just knock this guy out.
As butter fattened ducks.
Now we move into the second hardest area of the mission. When you go around this corner, it kicks off a scripted element that allows you to get past these guards. As soon as the light goes out, you need to move.
The plane is too badly damaged to recover the data. You'll need to fall back and designate the target for an airstrike. Use the structure down the street for your platform.
Let me get the pilots to safety first.
We don't have a lot of time, Sam. An NKA recovery team is en route.
Are you ordering me to leave these guys here and call in an airstrike?
I'm telling you what the objective is, trusting you to complete it. You have your orders. Fisher, if you compromise this mission for those men...
Save it, Irving. You gave me my orders already.
The way to complete this to give yourself the best chance is to use smoke bombs to create a barrier between you and the guards and the tank that's up the far end. So first we move the 2 airmen over here where they're much nearer to where we need them to be. Unfortunately I did a crap throw with the first one. So now I can't see anything.
He's using smoke. He's got some kind of smoke grenade.
All right, Fisher. Good job. We should be safe from the blast here. Designate the wreckage with your EEV from the roof. Sam, you need to designate the...
No point in rescuing one and leaving the other.
The idea is to use the smoke to keep the guards down the far end because they won't walk through the smoke.
It's some kind of smoke screen. He's using smoke. Nothing here. I'm sure there's nothing here.
All right, the pilots are safe. Take out that plane.
With pleasure.
As you can see, the smoke's kept the guards over to our left, which is where you want them to be.
Looks like someone got some smoke grenades for Christmas.
If you don't use the smoke to control where the guards go, then they'll walk down here to where the fuselage is.
Damn it! What was that? Forget it. I don't want to find anything anyway.
Way to go, Sam. With those P3Rs out of commission, it'll be a lot safer to extract you.
Wow, you mean you're actually planning to get me out of here alive one day?
Again, there are guards and a tank below us, which we need to avoid. We're going to take this light out, which makes it less likely they'll see us as we zip wire over to the other building.
Get out here right now! Nothing here. I'm sure there's nothing here.
And now we just need to call in the airstrike to finish the mission.
All right, Fisher. You have an F-117 inbound. Stand by.
Roger, target is painted.
Hello there, Paperboy. This is Postman. We have your glare. Stay on target.
Affirmative, Postman.
And there you go, Paperboy. The package is in the mail.
Confirm visual on the package, Postman.
Have a better one. Postman out.
Okay, so all objectives were completed. And we got a 100% rating. Now we move on to the infamous bathhouse mission. I will be using a stealth loadout for that one as well. And explaining how to get a 100% success rating, so make sure you check that out. Also, don't forget to subscribe, like and comment.